Hello guys, welcome to the next video tutorial on Java programming for beginners. In the last video we have seen how to use if statement in Java, and we have also seen how we can use relational operator inside our if condition. Now in this video we will see how we can use logical operators in or with our if statement. So what are logical operators first of all? So for example, you want to evaluate more than one conditions using a single if statement. How you can do it? You can not simply do it like, for example, I want to check the scores of the student in some particular subject. So in subject 1 a particular student scores 40, and subject 2 a particular student, the same student scores 60 marks, and I want to check whether these two conditions are true or not. So I want to check if the subject 1 marks is greater than or equal to 35, and I want to also check if he has passed in second subject. So I want to check similar kind of condition with the second subject. Now using logical operators you can check multiple conditions inside single if statement. So how you can do it? First of all, there are two kind, or third kind is also possible, but most basics are two kinds of logical operators. First is AND operator. So these double ampersand shows the AND operator, and second type of operator is called OR operator. Okay, so second type is double pipe, and this is called OR operator. OR. Okay, and this should be AND operator. I can make it bold. Now using AND operator, as the name suggests, it checks two conditions wherever it's used. For example, we use this AND operator, we can define two conditions. So first condition is this one, which is subject 1 marks should be greater than or equal to 35, and let's put them inside the bracket so there will be no confusion. And the second condition we want to check that subject 2 marks should also be greater than or equal to 35, right? So using this AND operator we are checking both the condition. So AND operator, whenever you use, you check first condition and the second condition, right? So whenever you run the program, it checks both the condition. So it says the condition is true. Okay, we can also add else statements, else, and we can just write the condition is false if this is not true, right? So here false. So for example, I want to check, or I will change the value of subject 1, for example 20, right? Now the subject 1 value is not greater than 35, but the second condition is true. Subject 2 value, which is 60, is greater than 35. So only one condition is true in this case and the other is not true, right? So let's try to run the program, and it says the condition is false. So the AND operator evaluates all the condition in the if statement, this and this, right? And in the same way you can add multiple AND operators like this. So you can just need to add this and you can evaluate this condition, then AND, other condition, then AND, other condition, right? So in this way you can evaluate multiple conditions using this AND operator. Now, OR operator is, as the name suggests, it checks for either one of the conditions should be true. So either this should be true or this should be true. So at least one condition is true, then it will execute the statement in the if statement. For example, right now this condition in our case is true because subject 2 has 60, 60 is greater than 35, this condition is true. But this condition is false because subject 1 is equal to 20, which is not greater than 35. So only one condition is true in this case. And when we run the program, it says, why it says? Because here we need to add this OR operator here, right? Once again, run the program and it says the condition is true, right? So this OR operator checks only one condition or checks for both the condition, and if only one condition is true also, it will just execute your statement inside your if statement. So OR means just checking either, I mean, if this or this is true, it will execute the statement. But in AND statement, all conditions should be true, this and this, right? This is the basic difference in AND operator and OR operator. Now, for example, I have both the condition false. For example, this is 25. So student 1 is also not passed and student 2 is also not passed because both are below 32. Then the condition is false in this case. So using OR operator, we are checking even one condition is true, then it will print this. But in this case, both conditions are false. That's why it's printing this one. So in this case, in this way, you can use logical operator with if statements. So I hope you have enjoyed the video. Please raise, comment and subscribe, and bye for